Hey there, Mountaineers. I'm Annie Jones.
And I'm Morgan Mullis, and welcome back to another wonderful spring semester.
And with the new semester comes Up Late App State back for another great season.
We all hope you had a wonderful winter break because I know I did.
What did you do between semesters, Morgan?
Well, Annie, if you must know, I've been actually training a team of sled dogs to take me to class after a snowstorm.
Oh, nice. I've actually got one of those smelly, hairy, two-legged creatures from Star Wars to take me to and from campus.
Really? I heard they smell even worse on the inside.
Oh, they do. Anyways, enough about Adam Driver. Let's get down to what's Appalachian in Appalachian.
Tweetsie Railroad is holding auditions for its 2019 season. Postings require that applicants have an extensive knowledge of 19th century literature and culture, wear uncomfortable or hand-sewn clothing, and have a talent for annoying people. They also ask that English majors apply because that's basically the same thing.
After a bill passed by Congress last year, growing hemp is now legal in North Carolina, which means the price of those rugs on King Street are about to go down.
Boone Saloon has been ranked number 5 in the world in PBR sales, which the writers here at Up Late would like to say thanks. We didn't even have to write a joke for that one.
The Appalachian Theater is asking for a brand new $40,000 marquee, a bold request when they don't even have a roof yet.
High Country Crime Stoppers is looking for a man who stole $3,000 worth of Nicorette gum from Walmart. Police say that with any luck, the culprit will be able to enjoy those extra 10 to 15 years he saved himself behind bars.
He is going to be the healthiest inmate. Anyway, the government was shut down for over a month, causing thousands of federal government workers to go without pay, leading to a massive pileup of trash along the Blue Ridge Parkway. While this has been tragic for the environment, the local deer population has thrived off Arby scraps and cigarette boxes.
On the bright side, students were able to take advantage of the shutdown as they found leaving their cars at the parkway to be easier and closer to campus than the State Farm lot.
In tech news, Apple users beware. A new bug has been found allowing people to use FaceTime to hear others even when they don't pick up. The only thing more terrifying than a disinterested government agent listening in on you 24/7 is literally anyone else doing the same thing.
Boone Police Department has begun an initiative to hold Coffee with a Cop events, sitting down for coffee with citizens and having conversations. While many praise the program, claiming it will bring the community together, I can't help to think this is an elaborate ruse for free donuts.
Lieutenant Chris Hatton says, provided the program's success, the department will be launching a mobile version called Cops and Cars Getting Coffee.
Oscar Meyer is looking for a new Wienermobile driver. It won't make your mom proud, but you can make some cash riding Oscar's Wiener. Oscar's Wienermobile.
After one of App State's best seasons of football in school history, we are sad to say goodbye to our head coach, Satterfield. But we send our best wishes to him as he moves on to bigger, better, and warmer schools. Rest in peace.
That being said, we are happy to welcome our new head coach, Elia Drinkwitz, straight from NC State's coaching staff. Welcome.
Hi. Thank you very much, Mr. Morgan.
No, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to meet with us.
Not that busy.
Okay. So how are you enjoying your time here at Appalachian so far?
Well, the weather's cold, but so far I haven't gotten any swirlies yet, so pretty good.
Swirlies.
Oh yeah, it's when someone bigger and stronger than you dunks your head in it.
I know what they are, I just don't know why you were expecting them here.
Oh, they happened all the time in my old school. They dunk me and start howling. Good times.
That's awful, Coach.
Stomp.
What?
I'm not used to being called coach.
Weren't you a coach before you came here?
Technically, I worked at Best Buy.
What? How did you get this job?
I may have fudged my resume a bit.
Oh, hold on. You said that you were harassed at your old school.
I was at Western Middle Alabama boarding school.
You were at a middle school?
It's not as bad as it sounds. I was into sports when I was there. In fact, I was the head of my unit.
So you were a head coach at one point.
I was the head mascot.
Come on.
And I was good at it, though. Like, I'd come down the halls in my hot dog costume.
Of course your mascot was a hot dog.
And everyone got out of the way. They knew I was important. I could hear him say, "Get him, Drinkles. You're gonna kill him, drink. Let him have a tall drink of defeat." Good times.
Well, that's all the time we have here, Coach.
Please call me the drink.
Thank you for coming.
Good ears.
Look back.
Speaking of newcomers, if you ask anyone about their freshman year experience, you'll probably hear plenty of horror stories about dorm life, first college party experiences, and probably tons of bad phases people went through.
Here at Up Late, we want to help dispel some of the myths behind the dreaded freshman year by inviting freshman transfer student to come talk about his experiences so far. Please welcome Nelson.
Well, hi there, everybody. I can't believe I am on App TV. I bet everybody in the dorms is watching right now.
Yeah, I bet some of them are. So Nelson, I understand you just transferred here to Appalachian State.
I sure did, Miss Annie, and I did a semester at my community college, but their campus was non-existent in people coming out and being sociable and being everybody. But here, the dorms are a tight squeeze, but I'm gonna meet some of my best friends for life here.
Nelson, just to be safe, have you thought about joining a club or an organization on campus, just in case you literally never see any of your dorm mates ever again, or when you do, you aggressively avoid eye contact?
Aw, shucks, Mr. Morgan, you sure are funny right there. But, App State, it's going to be full of excitement, And then my fraternity, my roommate's fraternity has invited me to a party this weekend. I cannot wait. Oh boy, it's going to be crazy, I tell you what.
Well, just be safe getting home, I guess.
Oh, I will, Miss Annie. I've heard all about the beeper system.
Calling it a system might be a little generous.
Appalachian State, you've completely won me over. The Chick-fil-A, anytime except for Sundays, Rose's is where the place is to get food.
Hey, fresh meat. It's called Central. Besides, I don't think anyone has ever pronounced that correctly before.
Yeah, I thought it was pronounced like Ross.
Oh, no, I think it's right?
No, it's definitely.
It's Bro-S.
If it's not Ross, it's
Bro-S.
race.
But what about the store?
Bro-S.
I know it's off the walls, but it's race. I'm telling you, it's a person's last
sounds like
name.
it's spelled.
It's named after
What?
somebody.
This doesn't make sense. Wait, hey, everybody. Oh, everybody, we need to get together here. It doesn't matter what it's pronounced. We just need to enjoy the spring semester. It's coming up. We're going to get out in the shorts and just short sleeve t-shirts, no more sweatshirts, and regardless, we're going to maybe even get a base tan so I can show off my arms and stuff like that.
Well, Nelson, are you familiar with a term called seasonal affective?
And that's all we have time for, unfortunately. Nelson, we can't wait to hear more about your first semester here at App State, and thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for including me, guys. It's nice to meet you. You guys take care. Hi, Mom.
Cute kid.
Yeah. Couldn't burst his bubble just yet.
So innocent.
Speaking of seasonal affective disorder, it's time for a brand new segment here at Up Late, Campus Cooking with Chef Steven.
Good evening, Mountaineers. College life is hard, especially when you've been trapped at a university for the last 35 years of your life. Anyway, today I'm going to be cooking up something delicious while answering some of your Twitter questions. All right, so today we're going to be making, I used to cook for my ex-wife, spaghetti with beans and tomato sauce and whatever else I can find, I guess. So we're gonna grab a bowl. This bowl is a good bowl. He hasn't made any big mistakes in his life. We're gonna fill it up with water, and pot. I asked for spaghetti. Okay. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna put the lid on and toss them in the microwave. I'm gonna toss them in the microwave for 10 minutes. We're gonna ten minutes. Let's check on Twitter. At Sad Chef Sloozy asks, why don't you salt your pasta water? Well, there's a funny story there. Matter of fact, my ex-wife used to say I oversalt everything that I cook. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I follow those instructions the way I always have. It says 2 tablespoons there, and I put in 2 tablespoons of salt. I don't know what more do you want from me? Anyways, regardless, she still believed that everything I cooked was too salty, and as it turns out, the salt content of the human tear is enough. At Chef Zaddy Steven asks, what happened to you? Well, a lot. Too much. In the last couple of years, I don't want to get too much into it, but my wife and kids, they just... Sorry about that. Welcome back. This pasta's pretty much done. Pull it out of the microwave here. It's a little... yeah, it's a little underdone. I believe across the pond they call that al dente. Dente, fun thing for you. Dente is French for teeth. So al dente means you got to use your teeth. So we put this bowl aside and grab another good bowl. I like this bowl because he's happy inside. He doesn't feel any embarrassment. Like an embarrassment to his... Anyways, we're gonna combine some beans and some pasta sauce. Beans and some pasta sauce in this bowl, and we're gonna microwave it for 2 minutes. I don't need this today. Open. Please. Here's our sauce. And crack open a cold one of beans. All right, 2 minutes in the microwave. All right, now that the sauce and the beans are done, we're gonna take that out of the microwave and we're gonna pour it over the pasta. Oh. Shucks! Forgot to drain the pasta. All right, we're just gonna try and we can fix this. Some things you can fix. We're gonna. There we go. That seems about right. And there you have it, Mountaineers. Pasta with tomato and bean sauce. Perfect for feeding Or 1. Go Nears.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Definitely. Anyways, that's all we have time for this week.
That's right, 2 dogs have the studio next.
Just 2 dogs?
Yeah. I think we'll stick around for that, actually.
Be sure to follow us on social media. We'll be on facebook.com/uplateappstate, a couple missing persons posters in Backwoods, Utah, and a physician-approved cocktail of antidepressants for the foreseeable future. I'm Annie Jones.
And I'm Morgan Mullis.
And
thanks for staying up late, App State.